What's up, y'all? My name is Mike Norris, and I'm starting a new YouTube channel because I want to help you guys out with questions that you have about distance running and middle distance running. But since we're getting closer to cross season, I was going to give you guys 5 tips to help you guys get ready for cross country during the off season, like since it's summertime right now. So tip number 5 would be supplements, things that you can put in your body to get more out. Some of the main things that I use will be like protein. You want to get a good multivitamin, and just like things like fish oil and stuff like that. But as long as protein goes, as far as protein goes, I like to use just like things you get from the store, like muscle milk. I got some right here actually. Like it's got 25 grams. You don't want to overload as a distance runner because you don't want to have too much muscle mass, too much weight or whatever. And I'm kind of lazy, so I don't really like doing protein powder. So I just buy the smoothies from the stores. And then when it comes to getting a multivitamin, you want to get one that has like fruits and vegetables in it, one that's natural. What I use is Alive by Nature's Way. You can get it at like Walmart, Walgreens, anywhere pretty much. It's not that expensive. It's like $8 to $10 depending on where you go. And it's really good because it just has like fruits and vegetables in it, and it's all natural. And the other ones that you get just aren't as good. What I've looked up on the internet and stuff. So yeah, that's what I use. And then some other good supplements to use would be like magnesium or vitamin D, vitamin B complex, stuff like that, because it boosts your immune system and gives you more energy. So you won't get sick as often. Therefore, you don't have to take as many days off, and you'll have a more productive off season. All right, so let's move on to number 4. Number 4, in my opinion, would have to be tying in speed work to your distance runs, because a lot of people say that cross country running it makes you lose your foot speed. So what you can do to prevent that is just tying a little bit of speed work at the end of your distance runs. Like just do 4 to 8 strides. Don't take them out too hard because you don't want to get hurt. And just do about 4 to 8 of them, and you got to be consistent, do them every day. So, you can keep that speed, because if you do run long distances every single day and don't tie in any speed work at all, then you will get a lot slower. So, it's true, but it's not true in the sense of, like, just doing your speed work every day just a little bit. You don't got to put the pedal to the metal, but yeah, just do some strides. All right, number 3 on the list is is to do just like strengthening exercises, just not so much like weight training, but more like body weight exercises, like calisthenics, like your push-ups, your squats, your jump squats, like little resistance things to just like build your muscles so you won't have any injuries, just like decrease your chance of like getting hurt during the season. So mainly focusing on like your core, your back, and just like your hip flexors, because a lot of people have hip flexor injuries, and doing things like, like high knees and just doing your ab work really help out with that aspect of it. And number 2 on the list, I'm trying to read. This one's really important. Number 2 on the list is stretching. You have to stretch. You have to do it every day, because if you don't stretch, a lot of people overlook this, or they don't think it's that important, but it is so important, because people will get injured during the season and wonder why. But it's just like you're not taking those 5 to 10 minutes after and before every practice to stretch. And some people just say they're not flexible and they can't get flexible. That's not true. You just have to do it consistently and do it smart. What I mean when I say smart is you can't just wake up in the morning and do a hardcore stretching session. You gotta warm up. Like, just if you want to stretch during the day, say for instance you're not about to go on a run, but you want to improve your flexibility, just warm up a little bit. If you take a shower, you get out the shower, you can stretch after that. Just anything to warm your muscles up real quick, like some jumping jacks. It's like jump up and down a little bit, like get your muscles going so you can stretch. And you really want to focus on your hip flexors and just stretching out your calves and stuff like that, things that really get injured a lot during the season. But yeah, that's one of the most important things. You cannot forget it. You got to do it every day, because a lot of people don't think they can be flexible, but they just really don't feel like putting in the time to do it. So yeah. Alright, the last thing, and this, in my opinion, is one of the most challenging things to do, just because we're athletes, and we think since we're athletes, why do we need to eat right? You know what I'm saying? So number one on the list is a healthy diet plan. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, our bodies look fine and everything because we run miles and miles. So yeah, we're not going to get fat or anything. But if you want to have the best season that you can have, you gotta eat right. I'm talking just like vegetables, fruit, and if you don't eat vegetables or fruit, try to get the multivitamin, because I'm not big on vegetables. So that's why I get the multivitamin. But you would just want to try to avoid eating out as much as possible. Like, when I say that, that's like real important, because I know when some people get bored, they just want to go out to eat with their friends and stuff like that. But if you must, because you just want to go out with your friends, try to get something healthy on the menu, as difficult as it may seem, because everyone else are not an athlete like you. So they're going to get whatever they want, and you gotta buckle down. If you want to have a good season, you gotta get something healthy on the list, like salad, soup, just like baked chicken, something like that, just to make sure that, over time, it makes a huge difference. So you just want to put the right things in your body so you don't get crap out of your body, because what you put in is what you get out. And I ignored that for a long time, but now that I'm starting to put that into my routine, I'm starting to see a lot of results. You just feel better when you wake up. Just throughout the day, you feel happier. Your body just feels better. So yeah, those are my 5 tips for getting ready for a cross country season. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was my first video, so give me a break for any mistakes or anything like that. I hope to help you guys out. And if you could subscribe, that would be great too. So yeah, that's it. It's Mid-DistanceMike, and I'm out.